What's going on, devs? Welcome back to AppDev channel. So in today's episode we are going to be building from scratch a soundboard using vanilla JavaScript. Stick to the end of the video and we are going to increase your JavaScript skills by playing along. In today's cool project we are going to work with the HTML audio tag to create the soundboard. We are going to have this effect. When I click in the button, it plays a sound, and if I click in the next button, it stops play and play just the next song. So it's a very nice project, a very cool project. I think it's a good addition to your portfolio. Alright devs, let's start really from the beginning. We have this folder sounds with all these clips inside of it, okay? There is a link down below in the video description so you can download this. Let's create our index.html, okay, for our structure. Then we have our styles.css, okay, this is gonna allow us to style our structure, our page, okay. And the last one is gonna be our apple.js, okay, our big friend JavaScript giving life to our project. In here, let's create our boilerplate, okay? Let's come down here to the title and let's call it soundboard with vanilla JavaScript, okay? Let me type here vanilla and JavaScript, okay? Another thing we need here is going to be a link that is going to connect our HTML to our CSS, okay? And here, styles.css, alright? And the last file here on the boilerplate is going to be a script pointing to our app.js, okay? So a script, and in the source here, app.js. Alright, our HTML here is going to be quite simple and short, okay? First we're going to use HTML audio tags, okay? Our first clip here is going to be applause. Let's duplicate this one and just change the name of the titles, okay? The second one here is going to be bool, okay? Command D, and you select both of them at the same time. It's going to save us some time. Alright, bool is gonna be the second one. Let me get rid of .mp3. And the third one here is gonna be char ground. Alright. Move to the fourth one. It's gonna be chada. Alright. We also is gonna have this one, sad trombone. We're almost there. Okay. Let me give some space. And the last one here is gonna be snare roll, okay? Alright, this part is done, so we're gonna move to create a container for our buttons, okay? Remember, they will be generated using JavaScript. And now we are gonna jump into our app.js and create an array called songs, okay? And inside this array we're gonna get those IDs, okay? Remember that with the name of our songs. Let's start by applause, then we go to the next one. It was bool and char crowd. We're gonna have here the chada sound, okay? I like that one. And the sad trombone, that's when you do something wrong, okay? And the last one is gonna be snare roll, okay? So that's it. We have our array called songs. And the next step here, we're gonna loop it through our array sounds, okay? So let's have sounds for each sound, and let's have our function, arrow function, okay? And in here we are gonna create our button, okay? const btn document.create element, and let's have that button. Okay, we have a button, but we need a class so we can style this. So btn.classList, and let's add the class of btn. Okay, so you can style that using CSS. The next step here, let's create a text to each one of the buttons. The text is gonna be the name of the songs. Okay, so btn.inner text is gonna be the sound itself. Okay, the applause, boo. Okay, and now wanna insert, okay, the buttons to the DOM. Okay, in order to do that, let's get document, get element by ID is the buttons we just create, and we're gonna append child button. Okay, let me save this, and we have the buttons here. Okay, as you can see, everyone here has a different text, okay, a different sound. Okay, now it's time for us to give it some style. Okay, first of all, let's start by going to Google Fonts, and let's grab the Roboto fonts, and in here let's paste it. Okay, second thing here, let's get our universal selector and add box sizing border box to everything. Okay, now we are gonna move to the body. Okay, let's start out by give it a color. Okay, so background color is gonna be this one, 3047-5E. Okay, nice color red. And let's use that font that you Google from Google Fonts, font family Roboto, and sans serif as a fullback. The full layout is gonna be flex wrap is gonna be wrap. So if we have too much, they go to the next line. Okay, align items is gonna be center, and justify content also center. Okay, put everything in the middle. In order to do that, let's set the height to 100 VH. We divide it by 100 and use 100. Okay, all right, and next we're gonna fix a little issue here. The text, let's align it to the center with text align center. Okay, and the next step here, let's get rid of overflow hidden, and also get rid of any margin with margin 0. All right, now let's go for the buttons. Remember that they have the class of .btn. Okay, so .btn here. Background color is gonna be F25454. Okay, that is the red color. Border radius 5 pixels, make it a little round on its corners, and get rid of the borders, border none. And let's pick a column. Okay, it's gonna be E8, E8, E8. Now we have to break them apart with margin 1 rem. Okay, and let's give it a size. Okay, with padding. Let's set 1.5 top and bottom, 3 rem left and right, and here they are. Okay, much better. Let's increase the font size with 1.3 rem. Okay, 1.5 is okay. The font family. Okay, let's go back to 1.3. All right, and well, the font family here is going to be inherited. Okay, so it's going to be a Roboto, of course, and the cursor is going to be pointer, so the user know that he can click over it. Okay, font weight is going to be bold. Okay, and yeah, now the cursor pointer, so he knows that he can click over it. Let me show you. Let me save here. Okay, let's also add some transition because we're gonna use effects here. Okay, all .2 seconds is in out. And all right, Okay, you still work on our buttons. You can see we have this ugly outline here. So let's get rid of this, okay? So let's grab the button, okay? .btn on focus and outline none, all right? Let me show you, okay? No more outline. Next thing here, let's add some effect here. When the user clicks, he knows that he's clicking and the page is responding, okay? So scale .h, decrease it a little bit, transform translate in y direction 4 pixels, and also let's add some box shadow 0, 0, 10 pixels, and let's pick a color. I'm using this one, feel free to use whatever you want, okay? Let me click here and you see a huge difference. Now the user is sure that he's clicked on something and it's responding to him, all right? As you can see, we have already a nice UI, okay, a beautiful page, but it's not playing the sound. We click and it's not playing the sound. In order to do that, let's go back to our app.js and give it life, okay? That's what JavaScript does. It gives life to our pages. So let's start by taking our btn, okay? And let's add a event listen to it, all right? So .btn and add event listen, and we want to listen to a click, okay? So let me type here, click. And when we click, we want to run a function, okay? So let's have here a arrow function, all right? Let's grab the audio element, okay? Document here and get element by ID. We're gonna grab in here those sounds here. Let me type here sound. As you remember, they are those songs here, okay, from our array or whatever it is. And let's use a method, okay, a sound method, the .play. Remember that it can be used only for songs and movies, okay? So let's save it here and give it a try. Yeah, it's working, but there is a little problem. Yeah, there is a problem. I don't know that. They are all play at the same time, and that's a problem. We wanna play one, stop, and then play the next one, but that's not working the way we want right now. So in order to do that, we have to stop the song, okay? So let's create a function here, up here, and let's call it stop song, okay? The name is obvious, so stop song, all right? If I click here, I just break it, it's not working anymore, but we are gonna go outside of the for each and create that function, all right? So as you can see, the idea is I play one, then the next one, the next one. I made a mistake here. Let's add a stop songs, and down below here outside the for each, let's create a function, okay? The stop songs function, all right? First of all, let's loop through our sounds array, okay, with a for each sound, okay? Let's bring in the songs, okay? So the variable songs is the same as here, so let me copy and paste. We're gonna grab the sounds here, okay? And let's use audio properties like pause, all right? Pause the audio element, and then song.current time, we're gonna set it to 0. So let's give it a try. I click on the next one and stop the first one. The third one, stop the second one, and one more. And yeah, it's working nice. So that's it for today, guys. I really hope you like it. If you like, you know what to do, subscribe, and you also click that little bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Bye bye and see you in the next video.